Welcome to the Solace Podcast, Season 2, Episode 2. I am AJ, I'm a Solace General, and I am a fisherman.
I'm Sean, and I make battle staves, and I'm a gen in Solace.
I'm Dan S. I am burnt.
Hey, I'm Speed, rank 73 EHP and rank 16 quest points.
Speed.
Hey, I'm Dumbfounded, I'm top page quest points, and I'm banned from Omnia.
I'm Jikami, and I'm not in this clan.
Alright, before we get to questions, just a brief kind of not introduction, but what are you guys up to in RS and what are your goals and stuff? And I'll go first. I'm currently fishing right now, 68 mil XP, and I'm going for 200 mil at a kind of slow pace. I'm kind of burnt, I guess.
Man, crafting is so slow. Like, I thought this skill would go by quickly. It's not going by quickly. So,
Train something else.
it's a struggle, man. Crafting is slow.
I thought you were done crafting like 2 months ago.
Dude, I'm still
You
crafting.
didn't even finish Herb 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I've been just kind of hopping around. I recently started a full-time career type job, so I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do now that I can't play as much as when I was a student or unemployed, but mainly black chin hunting.
I'm at 72 mil crafting, and my goal is to beat Sean Bay to 200 mil.
You're not beating me.
Pretty easy goal.
Yeah.
I don't really have any goals, but I'm Hunt Boy right now.
Because Sean Bay is a hashtag beta?
Yeah.
Why
it's just a low-
hashtag?
Low bar goal.
I don't know.
What are you
just felt
doing,
like adding
Duke?
it.
Duke?
I guess Dukami's not doing anything.
I'm
Got
just
like 4
still
accounts.
hopping on 2 accounts.
Multitasking.
What skills?
Well, on my alts, I have Thieving, Agility, Hunter, and Slayer left. And on my main, I'm doing like Hardy, Redwoods, and Hunter
Yeah.
at any given point in time.
Alright, so before I move on to any questions, there's something that we need to announce. It's come to our attention that DMP is an outdated system of measurement of progress. Recently, people have been sort of doing some research and have figured out that TMD is the new meta for measurement of RuneScape skill and progress. TMD stands for the Mad Dans and is equivalent to a total of 1.8 KHP or 1.1 Bill XP. The explanation for these numbers is not yet known, but we have RuneScape scientists working overtime hours trying to figure out, trying to refine this concept, and we will have the answer to you guys shortly, within probably a week.
Probably the next podcast we'll have
Wait,
a
wait.
good answer.
So a TMD can be either 1.8
Yeah,
KHP,
whichever one's higher. If you
Whichever one you got.
yeah.
But there's no one that has 1 bill XP and not 1.8
Oh,
KHP.
you'd be
That's the-
surprised.
Oh,
That's what the scientists are working on. If
Dude,
it's possible
gotta-
for a person
you
to
gotta
have
go-
1.1 Bill XP and 1.8 KEHP.
You gotta have some fat total XP to not be 1.8 KEHP and 1 bill total.
I think that the important thing to note here is that they're both really total XP measurements, but I guess TMD is more of an extreme ideology.
It's also like gives people like a chance that just have EHP on their accounts and not much total XP to actually have like a fighting chance in this sort of ranking.
Can we
You measure-
combine them?
If you
Yeah.
I
measure
think
count-
that might cause some problems if
Can
we
I
tried to combine them.
Can I put my EHP TMD and my total XP TMD together?
Can you split a DMP?
No,
Because
no,
I'm
no,
only
no,
1.7 EXP TMDs, but I'm like 3 whole TMDs in EHP.
Yeah, use that then. If you use total XP Mad Dance to measure your account, then you're a fag. No offense.
I'm like
Yeah, DMP.
actually
Yeah,
I'm
I
like
still
four. I'm like
appreciate
4 Mad
DMP.
I respect
but
that, Duke.
I definitely see the potential in TMDs. It just needs more science.
I'm like 4 DMP.
Science just can't figure it out.
Dude, 4 TMD?
DMP. I'm not using TMD.
I'm still below
You're
DMP.
only 4 DMP? That's 800
800.
KXP.
Golden
Can't
for
craft.
them.
You're shit.
He's 4 DMP. He has 800k total.
A pretty fresh account.
Guy just left Tutorial Island. Nice, Duke.
All right, so I guess that's out of the way now. That announcement's dealt with, so we can move on to questions now. First one being, what keeps you guys motivated to play?
Man, this is a terrible question. I'm not motivated at all.
Yeah.
That's not a terrible question. You're just shit.
I think for Sean, it's
What?
just, you know,
Come
continuous episodes of anime. You just have to get in the basketball
That's
anime
not-
episodes, and that's how you
No.
keep motivated.
Basketball anime is so motivating. Like you watch, because you watch the basketball anime, and then you get really hyped up, and then you want to go play basketball yourself.
Oh, so this is a good way to burn yourself out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is this what
Anime-
happened to G?
Anime will burn you out.
You know, I'm kind of the same way too. Anime's been keeping me going recently.
Oh God.
It's a gateway.
Since I
Yeah.
started working full time, it's like I get the opportunity to play the hours I do rather than it feeling like a responsibility or something like that. So it's like I'm really looking forward to logging on as opposed to kind of just doing it. So I that's what's kind of keeping me going right now.
That was a good
Personally,
answer.
I like passing retards on both Crystal Math Labs and the overall high score, so
Mm.
my
Yeah.
motivation. Specifically, 420 Ganja King.
Yeah, my real answer would be like pretty much that, like competition.
Honestly,
Stomping on the scrubs.
for me, it's been my constant struggle and battle to, you know, me and Kat Melissa, we've really been battling it out on the overall high scores. She passes me, I pass her. Can't really know who's going to be ahead of who at what point, but pretty much I just try to stay ahead.
That's a real clash.
Keep
of the
my mind
Titans.
right. When I was doing
Dumbfounded versus
agility for
Cat
a week,
Melissa.
it was really bad.
Future
lost a lot of
generations
gains.
will talk about the Cat Melissa dumbfounded rivalries.
Yeah, that's a race right there.
Um,
I mean, two high-level skillers, you know.
Just
Pretty
going
good
at it.
players.
I have a lot of motivation to play, to the point where I don't let myself check CML when I'm in the middle of a semester, because
Whoa.
I'll sacrifice other things to try and keep growing my current week, and I won't ever want to let it drop. So I realized like 2 years ago that I need to stop myself ever checking CML when I'm in the middle of a semester.
Man, that's autistic.
Yeah.
I don't think that's very autistic.
Actually,
I think
I
that's
don't know.
that's
It's
maybe
smart-
the
it is
least
smart, though.
autistic thing Dukami said
He's
in a while.
That
the
is, it is
only,
pretty smart though, to be honest.
It's
Yeah.
a smart thing to do. It's not
Wait,
autistic.
is not checking CML smart?
Yeah, I mean that's what Thurko does whenever because he's always
Whenever he's
burnt, right?
PVMing,
Yeah, whenever he's PVMing, he doesn't check CML.
I think
I
I'd
didn't-
love to
I
check
probably-
my
I probably
CML
wouldn't
when
either, to be
PVMing.
honest.
It's so good.
That's
you-
different. He should feel bad about that.
Yeah, no, but
Oh.
he PVMs and then he tells people he's on a 50 week and he's actually on a 20 week, so it's good motivation for him.
Man, don't lie about
Oh.
that shit.
I think we need like a pet CML. That might
Yeah, for
be
Oh,
better
God.
for Thurko.
Yeah, has anyone considered what's the sleeping called? Oh God, I need to find the Thurko tweet. Jesus.
Oh, we need an RNG high scores. How does that sound?
At
Yeah,
Turgle.
Brad would love it.
At
At Turgle.
Turgle.
At Turgle in the chat.
Wait, what sleeping thing?
What?
You said
That
what's the
shit where you
sleeping thing?
sleep like 1 hour and you stay up for like 3 months straight.
Thurko just made
Ah,
some
yes,
tweet about
the-
using polyphasic sleep in order
The
to
super
maximize pet
Iron Man.
EHP or something.
Oh, that's good.
Jesus.
Just a classic SKSC bait.
Yeah, for sure.
SKSC are the queens of baits, in my opinion.
Queens.
I wouldn't consider them kings, but could be queens
you-
if they like.
You think a specific 420 king comes to mind when thinking about kings, or
Yeah,
what?
I think-
Definitely not.
You don't
Never
think so?
fall for the
No.
bait.
Single-handed like Karma and
Actually, yeah, he baits
Karma.
me really
Karma's the
hard.
best baiter probably. Anyway.
No, Ganja King is the best baiter. If we're talking about
How?
baiters, he baits me. Okay, for me personally, Ganja King ruins my evenings with his baits. I go to bed early when I get baited hard by Ganja King.
Shout
I
out to
mean,
Ganja
if
King.
you take them seriously,
massive
just
fag.
mute them.
My sleep schedule revolves around Ganja King.
No, but this is
tweets.
like while we're talking in TS, you'll just it's
Ah.
not Twitter bait. It's
Well, for
It's
me,
that-
It's
that
both.
real-
It's both.
It's both.
it's
You
tweet
can't
nabbing
escape him.
baits. When he nabs the tweets, that's when I get upset.
Okay, sure.
All right, moving on from that. Next question is, how are newer players going to fund 200 mil all without shop? And do you think we need a new moneymaker like the K shop or PVMing in new alt methods?
I think that-
And
I think that since
the
shop
future
got
is screwed,
removed-
man.
Yeah, the future. I mean, I don't feel good for them unless there's new methods that make this shit cheaper. I think that slower methods, so like slower than air battle stabs, but like money neutral, will come into the game. So like a way to do the buyables
crafting's
without
cheap as
money.
hell.
Like Winter Todd for everything.
I think that there should
I mean,
be
I don't
lines
know
for
if it's
everything.
like that exact mini game type thing, but yeah, the same kind of effect on the skill. I could
There
definitely
should be a
see.
winner top for every skill.
Yeah.
Let's not
would-
get into that.
Prayer
No.
Todd.
I'm just gonna get angry.
No.
But anyway, yeah,
You
no,
know, like
that's what I
prayer
think
talk?
what will happen. In terms of like what alts are happening, I think there's definitely a movement toward like PVM and new alt methods. Because like after shop closed, I know a bunch of people went and like tried Corp and a bunch of other stuff. I don't know.
It's gay.
I think that it would be cool to have like lots of people in RS3 they PVM for money, right, on their mains. I think that
Oh God.
definitely for me, before I quit this game, I'm probably gonna go on a PVM binge, and that'll make a lot of money for buyables, I'm sure.
All right.
I
Devin.
don't think it would be so bad for people to PVM for money. Really, I think that that's how it should be. In an ideal world, we wouldn't have alts, would we?
The
In an
price-
ideal world, everything wouldn't be expensive as
See,
well.
I figure 200 mil alt is hard enough to limit yourself to not using an alt. I don't know.
Well, if we're
Even
talking
if
about
you're not
200
making
mil,
a
Not
hundred-
really, 'cause I
buyables
think-
are so small.
It's just lazy.
To be honest, I think not playing an alt is like the easier way to go because you're not stressing about money at all, really, at that point.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna do Nats for 9,000 hours. I don't have to think about anything.
Oh,
this
God.
is great.
That's
Nats?
way worse.
Yeah, imagine doing Nats. You must not be on the quest point high scores if you can't do deaths.
I think that buyables have gotten really expensive since shop was removed, which is strange. Like the
bless.
Zora drop table is only buyable supplies, pretty
But-
much.
Didn't
And-
God bless crafting though.
Since it's gotten nerfed, it's gone from 2 mil an hour to 2.4 mil an hour. So that's like a 25% increase in the price of its drop table. And it's going to be interesting to see where this trend goes. Fletching has gotten completely retarded. I don't want to do fletching.
Let's
I'm just waiting for Redwood Longbows, to be honest.
Heck yeah, man.
Imagine
That's
the
when-
Altscape during Redwood Longbows.
That's when we bring back DMP, dude. Redwood Lombos, please.
Yeah,
I mean-
DMP will surpass TMD again once Redwood Longbows
Yeah.
are released, and DMP is
Definitely.
increased to 290k.
I mean, like, people are probably just gonna have to start making some sacrifices, like, in terms of, like, what methods they actually do for the buyables. Like, instead of just
Oh,
going
yeah.
all out with mahogany tables, black dead body,
yeah.
you know, they might have to
Definitely
make a
gonna
little
have
more
to-
sacrifices in that sort of department.
And
Definitely
soul
gonna have to
heads.
whip out the oaks and the super combats.
Definitely people
Yeah.
should be doing black chins instead of red chins if they're worried about money. Just want to throw that out there.
Actually,
You can
red's
play
more
an alt
efficient.
while doing red chins.
Well, this is a
Red
Solace,
chins are for
this is a
beta.
Solace podcast, so we don't have to worry about that.
Doing
Playing
red
alts
chins
while
at max
hunting, no thanks.
efficiency? No, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't think that playing
Maybe you
alts
could
while
do-
hunting would be fun at all.
No, I don't
You'd,
think that
you'd
that
probably
would be.
lose like 5% of your XP, but you could get like with a runite
What,
mining
doing
alt,
like
you wouldn't lose any. And
Karams
you
on an alt or something? Or do you mean like...
mine runite, you get it's like 1.3 mil an hour, and you won't lose XP on your
Holy
main.
shit, really?
So you might run out of black.
Did I say
basically.
XP? I meant GP.
You could
Yeah,
play if you
that
think you
really,
can
holy
play an
cow.
alt at reds. Why can't you play one at blacks? It's the
Well,
same.
you might be
Uh,
using
If
alt
you
to
need
shoot,
an alt
though.
up there.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you have 3 alts, pussy.
Fuck shooting on an alt.
I tried that. Like I actually tried runite, black chins, and alt shooting chin, but are they done sneezing? Okay.
Choke that
Did you
dog.
guys hear that?
Oh, it's
I thought,
sneezing.
I thought a
okay.
dog was like vomiting or something. I don't know.
Sounds like my
Uh,
cat when he's got a hairball.
Anyway.
Most uncomfortable noise in the world.
Probably a guinea pig in the background.
Okay, so I tried runite mining, black chins, and shooting the chin, and my computer just couldn't handle it because I had to have conduit
Oh,
on
that's
one
your.
account.
Oh.
You
Oh,
should
So
have a
if
$2,000
I had a better
supercomputer to
computer,
play
I probably
RuneScape.
would just keep doing that.
Limited by computer.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
story of my life.
Maybe the
Current
Twitter
year.
normies are right, man. You need more money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but no, the Twitter normies are still wrong. They don't understand phones.
We
and
don't
they're
need to
just
talk
retarded.
about we don't need to talk about Twitter normies.
Yeah, probably not.
All right, next question. What have all of you done for wrist health? Like, i.e., stretching, sleeping with wrist braces. How is your setup situated, etc. Ergonomic stuff, basically.
Dude, are your guys wrist fucked?
No.
No, but maybe like when you first
What?
started, like when you first like did a click intensive skill,
I was
maybe.
just asked, like, are they?
No,
Are yours?
Just dumbfounded are actually fucked, and he was the first to be like, no, they're fine.
Wait,
Well,
yeah.
For, like
Aren't
I've done,
yours, like,
I'm
not
probably the
okay?
only one that actually knows a lot about this, but
This
pretty
is the guy
much
who hunts for 20 minutes and then is like, "Oh, it hurts too much, man."
you're a fucking retard for saying that. But I've done a couple things. Sleeping with a wrist brace is actually pretty bad, unless it's really loose, and then it doesn't really do anything. Like,
Are you just supposed to
You-
wear it
you-
while playing?
well,
Basically.
it's uncomfortable to wear it while playing. I don't know. I just stretch a lot. Like stretching a lot
Yeah.
helps.
I
And
imagine that's the best thing to do.
honestly, it's gotten better with time. Cause at first I had a really I had a shitty setup that had my arms weren't at a good placement, so my wrists were bent at like a weird angle because my arm was bent at a weird angle. You should have it straight. You shouldn't be resting your arms on your armrest. There's a number of things you can do to help, but mostly it comes down to your setup. Like if you have a shit setup, you're gonna fuck yourself.
Your arms
Yeah,
should be
what
straight.
I
not
think is
good.
like, yeah, your
Yes.
arm should be straight. That's like really important.
And like I see a lot of people, they'll like rest their forearm on their desk, and you should
That's
not
so
do
bad.
that. That's,
Counter-Strike players do that a lot.
yeah, you
Wait,
should
what's wrong with
not
that?
rest your like
You
resting
should,
your
your
forearm
arm should not
on
be
your
rested
desk.
on anything. It should be free hang.
Yeah,
What?
it should just be hanging off your
Oh,
desk.
I use an armrest. Is that bad?
Well, it's not bad, but it is if you're putting a lot of pressure on it, especially in your elbow.
You guys
I
want
don't know.
to
Like
hang your...
I get really uncomfortable if I don't have an
Yeah.
armrest.
You
My
can rest your
chair-
arm on it, just don't like have any pressure on it, and you'll be fine.
Oh well, yeah, I don't have pressure on it.
My
But you
old
should-
chair used to be really low, and so my arms would be like being carried by my desk, kind of.
That's how I used
Yeah.
to be too, and that's what
Same.
Yeah,
fucked me.
it was fucking me up for the longest time. I got a new setup like 2 days ago now, though, and this chair's much higher and it's so much better. And I got a desk that's better as well. And so now I can try to match up with the ergonomic advice picture, where
Yeah.
it's like sit up straight and have your elbows at a right angle.
You should, like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna get a new PC as well, I'd invest in like a decent chair, unless if you don't already have one.
Oh,
The
hell
setup is
yeah.
more important than your parts for your computer. I mean,
100%.
your setup is what you should put money into first,
Yeah.
because in the long run, you don't really need a great computer to play RuneScape, but you do need a good setup if you're going to be putting in lots of hours.
Yeah, I'd say invest in your
The
health
chair is so
with
important.
your setup first.
Yeah. I had the same thing where I had a shitty chair and like I either had to lean forward or have my arms like hanging off the desk downwards, and I recently got a new chair and that fixed
I
mostly
searched
everything
for
for me.
so long, and I finally found a chair that doesn't have armrests.
That's
doesn't?
real good.
Mine
Like a
lift
good,
up.
like a
Mine
good
lift
chair, a
up.
good office chair that doesn't have armrests. Because I hate armrests.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I got fucking tennis elbow from my chair.
Oh, wow.
Tennis elbow.
What's tennis?
No
I don't
idea what the
fucking
fuck
play
that is.
tennis.
Just like a tendon problem in your elbow.
Oh,
Personally, I solved this problem by not playing enough to strain myself, but
Nice, man.
or if I do play a lot, then I just stick to like a 14 by 14 or something. So I don't know.
Honestly,
I've never
14
really.
by 14 hurt me the most.
Or agility.
What?
Is when I was
Agility?
cooking and I had my
Oh,
arm,
not
my
agility.
Yeah, but
elbow was
you were
always
also
pressed.
playing like how many hours a week while you were doing
It is
that?
a lot,
So it's
it
a
is a lot.
combination of yeah.
It
It's
is
a
the way I
combination
was.
of both.
It was the way I had my arms.
Oh,
that
your
hurt me the
posture was
most.
bad too.
Yeah, cause it's so fucking boring, dude. Like I can't just sit there and be kind of into it. I had to
Yeah.
like lean back and have my elbows rested, and it was just bad.
You gotta get the the South Park guy pose going on. The
I
World
know.
of Warcraft. Oh wait, I put you on that. Maybe
Don't
I should
post
post
that.
that
Don't
picture.
post that.
I don't think we touched up on it enough, but like when Dumbfounded mentioned stretching, there's a video. Like, and I'm
Oh,
sure
the
a lot of
black
you,
guy
the black
stretches.
guy stretches. Like, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen it, but like,
Yeah, that's
especially
good.
like in my case, when I had there's a period of where I was doing 1 tick ones for cooking, and my
Ban
like
me,
that
you
was like when
fucks.
that was that kind of like messed up my hand the most, like out of anything that I've done, and like I did those stretches in that video like every 2 hours, and it like my hand felt like completely normal like after like a few days of doing it,
Yeah,
and I was
regular
able to do it.
stretching
Yeah, it
is
helps
the
so
most
much.
important thing. Well,
Yeah.
probably secondary after your setup.
Do you
And
have the
your
video?
I guess setup, posture, and
If
then
you
stretching.
look up like gaming hand stretches, there's a guy who has a
I'll
whole
link it.
channel about it. Yeah, it's good.
I got this shit bookmarked.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Damn.
god.
I guess I have to go to the
Damn.
offsite to find this.
Alex, you really take your health as a digital sportsman seriously, man.
Not
I don't know if
okay.
this is
Bad
the
part,
I
too.
don't know if this is exactly the right one, but that's the black man that does the stretches. And
We
I think the real one or the good one has him in a blue pair of scrubs, but that one's good too.
we need to invest in our RuneScape athlete career.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
not just for
for
RuneScape.
sure.
I'm
That's
just
like
waiting to get
that's
drafted.
important for like in general as
You're
well.
already
If you're like
drafted.
if you're working like a desk job, like that could be that could be useful as well.
Team Axelix, baby.
Like, the guy that just linked something is good as well. I'm not gonna try to read your name.
Alright,
Gen
well,
Z.
alright, let's.
I do those as well.
Alright, like I think that's
Oh, I do
everything
these. Yeah,
really
yeah,
that we discussed. We can move on to the next question now, which is kind of like somewhat related. It's like
Yeah,
like
perfect
it's like
railgun.
health related. It's what when attempting a 30-hour, what are the best meals to have?
I
Ooh,
just start this off by saying I think 30 hours are pretty cringe. Like, just
Uh,
holding in shits for your XP.
Okay,
have
well
to
then you don't have
hold
to
in
do
shit.
that.
You
That's
don't.
that's
Shit before.
extreme.
Yeah,
Why
but you're
can't you shit?
limiting your fucking system so that you can play 30 hours straight. I just think it's fucked. I'm
no,
just
it's
gonna say
not. You
that.
take
Well,
the laptop to the toilet. It's not hard.
No, you just don't shit.
Yeah, see, that's what
That's
I'm
what
talking
he's saying.
about.
How
For
hard is it
30
not to
hours?
shit? I don't even think about like, oh, I have to shit, man.
What?
just do it right before you like
I
start.
think
It's
that
only
week
30
records
hours.
are way more impressive than
Yeah, you do.
30-hour records.
You eat lunch and then you shit right before your record and then you're good to go.
Oh,
Well,
I
a
found it.
week record's just not shitting for a week.
30-hour records are cringe
Okay.
and month records are cringe.
Okay, what about things to eat
You're
though? What
cringe.
would you eat?
Fucking crackers and granola bars, nice
Oh.
life.
Like vegetables, meat, water. You want a really healthy diet, to be honest. You don't want to crash.
I know this was probably a mistake that I made during the 30-hour, but I had like okay, well,
Fucking
okay,
posted it, Dan.
okay. The
I-
first big huge like red flag was I got an energy drink for a Monday and 30-hour. Like I don't recommend anyone that uses that, by the way. But I also had like fruits, and I had like chopped apples and watermelon, I think. But I don't think that's a good idea because I heard that like that's like it's like unstable blood sugar levels, and then like there's a lot of decreases and increases, and like when it decreases, you get like that's like a crash sort of. I heard that bread's not a bad choice for 30 hours though, because I think it's
Yeah, it
like
is.
it's pretty stable blood sugar levels. I don't know.
Like
I had
that is awful.
it's
As long as
probably
it doesn't make you shit.
I mean it's not healthy, but like it's not healthy like at all, but like it's probably good for a 30-hour just because it stabilizes your once again blood sugar levels.
As far as the energy drink, I think that's fine if you know like the timing of circadian rhythms. Like it's probably
Oh,
not
yeah.
the best idea for your first 30 hour. Like you have to kind of get a feel for how your body is going to react within a 30-hour period, because during the last like 3 or 4 hours you're probably going to feel fine because your body thinks you've like woken up again, and you'd want to time it so that the energy drink ends when that starts.
Yeah, I think I remember having like most of the energy drink during the night when I'm usually asleep. Like
Yeah.
it didn't I didn't feel bad at all during it, so it probably wasn't as bad as I think, but then I didn't
just
have any
can't have
like
both.
effects.
Can't have
Yeah,
both
there's a lot of
crashes at the same
hysteria
time.
about energy drinks.
I guess
Well, they're certainly not healthy. I think coffee is definitely better to do.
Yeah. Also, you don't want too much. Well, at least in my experience, you don't want too much caffeine at once. Like the really big energy drinks. I think the smaller ones are a lot better.
You gotta have those fucking massive monster cans.
No.
Dude.
I had a Rockstar,
Oh,
by the way.
man.
I had a Rockstar.
Rockstar.
Yeah, those are big. I like the small Red Bulls, man. Just a
Small Red
little
Bulls
jolt
are
of
great,
energy.
but
They're expensive.
Red
Yeah, I
Bull
know.
in Canada is like fucking thousands of dollars
Duke.
for a can.
You're going for a record, man. You gotta invest.
I only have a farming 6-hour record, so I'm just not the person to ask about this one. I would probably just have
How much
some,
prep
like,
went into that farm
some,
in
like,
6 hours though?
I just sat down and then I realized I'd been doing it for a couple hours, and then I was like, yeah, let's do this. And
Also,
I played another 3 hours, and now I'm rank 3.
Those are the best record. You just wing them. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
One thing to note as well, is you probably shouldn't, like, if you want to minimize like bathroom trips, I guess, you probably shouldn't drink anything, like not anything at all, but like especially the night before you start the record, don't drink anything and make sure you piss everything out before you start as well.
Oh,
Because-
You
I'd argue
dehydrate
against
yourself.
that.
Yeah.
Maybe for more for a week record, because you could probably just bear it out during a 30-hour.
No,
But if you're doing a
don't.
long record, you need a lot of water.
Like a week or 30 hours?
Okay.
Sorry.
Yes,
A
a week
week.
record. You
Oh,
definitely
week, yeah,
gotta-
week,
like,
I'm
you should not
chug.
dehydrate yourself for a
Week
week.
you gotta chug, yeah.
I would
But 30
not-
hour you can drink a normal amount.
No,
I wouldn't
not
say
just,
so.
Like, being
I
dehydrated,
wouldn't
like,
try holding in a piss for 20 hours or something like that.
No, you piss during 30 hours. You should. Just
Well,
whip out the Pringles can.
I'm saying if you want to minimize your
Pringles
bathroom
can.
trips.
That's
Yeah, you
who
don't-
who
just
who
make
peed
it
in
so
the
that
Pringles
bathroom
can?
You know what
trips
a
don't
you know what a
take away
Pringles
time.
can is
An
made
idiot
of?
peed in a Pringles can. Let's just
Someone
leave it at
peed
that.
in a Pringles can for a 30 hour.
You know what's gonna
Oh,
happen if
Bound
you pee in a
did that.
Pringles can?
No.
Wait, Bound?
No, Bound did
Wasn't
do
it
that, though.
Ardino?
Bound did
No,
that.
it was Michael, not Hardini.
Is that why
Oh,
his ABI
Michael.
was a
I get them
Pringles can?
confused.
I
I'm
just think that that's a very silly thing to pee
like
in.
what
That's one of the
Seth
worst
said,
things. Why would you pee in a Pringles can?
Well, it has a big enough
bathroom
opening.
kind of
You
situation.
might as well
Another.
pee in a cardboard box.
Yeah, but he apparently he had them there. And luckily, like he gambled it, right? He
He
didn't know if they were
gambled.
gonna work or not. And they worked.
Imagine if they started leaking out the bottom.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Then you have a crisis on your hands. What do you do? Do you,
Imagine-
you fix it, or do you keep?
You-
do you power through for
You
your
just
record?
finish the
No,
30 hour and hope that it
you
doesn't
yell
stick.
for mother and have her come pick up your urine.
Oh.
Well, why don't you have your mother bedpan you when you need to go to the bathroom
What
as
if,
well?
what if they leak and then you lose the record to Thurko, man? Oh my god.
Or if you went for a fishing 30 hour and then your internet shuts off and you don't pass Leaf Snick.
Oh, that's even worse, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a good 30-hour strat is make sure your mom's not gonna get drunk and then shut off your router. Just FYI.
Yikes!
Yikes.
Another thing is, like, you could do an Abra 30-hour where you have a 6-hour nap in between, and then you don't have to worry about any of this shit.
Oh yeah.
Word. A 6-hour nap. You mean to sleep?
Yeah.
No,
Wait,
a
you do
6 hour
6
a
hours.
nap,
you take
dude.
a
A 6 hour
and then
nap.
you do... God damn.
Different.
Or whoa, the Ichi Froggen strat. You wait for update day.
Well, no, that's part of the Abra strat.
Oh, is that
That's
the
part-
Abra strat too?
That's part of the Abra strat. Yeah, you use the 6 hour.
Wait,
That's
so
a
why is his
beta,
mine?
that's a
wait,
beta
wait,
strat.
why is his mining day? Why is his smithing day so low then?
It is bad.
Probably bad. Yeah.
I guess so. Alright. I thought it was okay.
But didn't he get beat by Fruby?
Yeah. So did Karma.
Ruby has the rank 1 smithing record. Can we talk about that for a second? Holy
Oh,
shit!
we can. You know, we can
How
answer that in
KSC
best
how does
record.
it- how
blazing
does she
the
do
way
it?
to efficiency.
I was gonna say big dick SKSC,
We have a
but
topic for
doesn't
that,
really work,
by the
does it?
way. But we might as well talk about it right now.
What?
We're not gonna.
Karma was
we don't have to talk
maintaining
about it yet.
EHP, but he was getting so sick during the course of the 30 hours. Like, I'd never seen someone get that sick that quickly.
He healthy?
And then he
No,
he
no,
was
he
healthy
just
going
got-
in,
it's like
and
he
then he
got
just
sick.
became
No,
so
but is he
ill.
healthy in general, like lifestyle wise? Because I can
God,
see
no,
you getting
he's-
sick if
he's
you're.
Check
on a
his
4K
EHP
year.
year. Yeah.
Yeah, but
right.
that's probably
Okay.
why. That if he's like actually not very healthy, then
Yeah,
it would
he
be
probably
difficult to
doesn't
stay
have
up
a
for
great
30
immune
hours.
system at this point, but still, it's like it hit him pretty quickly. And then like 20, I think it was like 27 hours in, he just quit.
Oh, cool. Karma
hell is that?
posted a OS buddy code. It looks like.
All right. But don't let that distract you from the fact that in 1998, The Undertaker.
Alright,
was doing
moving
99
on.
hours.
No heck in a sec or memes.
What
okay?
EHP rates do you guys think still need to be changed?
that
All
a
of them.
question?
Yeah.
Melees need to be
melees.
made like 1500k an hour.
Hunter
What?
should be like 200.
No, that's wrong, Duke.
Don't change Hunter,
No.
I'll suffer.
Yeah. Not
What is
everyone can do
Hunter and
0
why
time
why
melees.
should be
I think it's
changed?
185.
Well,
Thieving should assume to be duo or trio, because if you're not doing that, you're limiting it, and that's okay. You won't get exactly EHP, but you could easily be getting better. So I think thieving could easily be higher.
I don't know, because
I think it should be
you
275.
can't
That's kind of-
always get a partner. 275 is pretty solid.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
not like it's
280, I guess,
insanely
but-
high above EHP when
You
you're
can't
doing
always
Yeah,
get a partner though. You can just train a different skill. The skill's so fast that you can skill hop.
Skill
it the whole
hopping
way,
is stupid, dude. I don't do that.
I guess. Saves hours though. I don't know.
I think that cooking can be changed to actual Crom ones now because you can do them with mouse
Oh,
keys
yeah.
because of Aubrey's
No.
video.
Do
Not
you know
with
how much
LA service.
APM that is? No one's gonna do
Uh,
that.
You need to have good ping
It's
to do
600,
that.
isn't it? Yeah, it's
Right?
600.
That's a retardedly high APM. I don't know if you've played normal games. That
Yeah, but you
measure
can-
APM,
it's-
but
you
that's
can
people
do
have
it.
done it.
You
Multiple
can do
people
it.
have done it to 200 mil. More
Well,
people have done
with
200 mil.
mouse
But it
keys?
does have a
Yeah,
ping
Aubrey
requirement.
made a video
No other
doing it.
no
yeah,
other
how many
method
people
has a
have done it
ping
to 200
requirement.
mil with mouse keys? Nobody.
Nobody, but you can do it if you watch his video. He's doing it like consistently. And
No one would do that consistently. 600 APM is retarded.
No one does brim either.
10
That's still
10
EHP.
actions a second? Are you
I think
kidding
people
me?
will
600
do
EA
brim.
But no, doing it with AHK was still 600 APM, by the way.
No,
It
you have
would-
to
no,
press
no, no,
more
no, no.
kicks.
It'd probably be easier now because like you go in resizable, zoom in, and it basically becomes fishing because you just use a key now to select which option. So it'd be like raw karambwa on fire, and then you press 1, and the fire would be as big as a fishing spot in resizable.
When are we gonna
It wouldn't
get
be
that
that
OS
hard.
Buddy screen regions thing?
That's
It
not-
doesn't
It, like,
matter with
came-
this.
I don't know. I think it was just for like you couldn't click in
I
the
don't
screen
think that's
region.
coming to the game at all.
Yeah, that's not.
God bless
Yeah, it looked
America.
retarded. I hope it doesn't.
I think fishing EHP needs to be changed too. To either include
115?
cooking or be changed back up to 110k and not include cooking. Because
It
current
is
EHP is super easy to get and maintain.
Wait, are you saying right now it's 110k without cooking though?
No, it's 108 without cooking now.
They've
They got
changed it to
lowered.
108?
Yeah. So
You're
you need,
arguing for a 2k XP increase.
No.
That's a lot. That's a decent amount of hours over time.
That's
Well,
not.
Well, the problem.
That's-
I don't
fucking
know.
nothing.
I'd like a
that doesn't
consistent
matter, just make-
margin of error across the gatherers. I
Well,
think that's
we were
a
just
good
talking
idea.
about thieving, Dan, and that's like a 5k or 10k increase too. It's the same thing.
Yeah, like 10k increase.
Make
Yeah,
Hunter
on the
200.
That's
Faster
5
skill.
times as much.
On a fast ass skill though, like 10k is
I
kind of
mean,
irrelevant for thieving.
It's like 3 times. No, the fishing 2k XP would be less significant than thieving 10k.
Yeah, but
But
They-
I think that they're both fine. I mean, if we're just talking about how it actually should be, it should be accurate. So it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter how much of a change it is.
Is
Yeah.
there a consistent margin of error across the gatherers now? Because that's what this was
no,
meant to do.
no. Mining is way harder than all the other gatherers by a long shot. Like it's
Is that because
ridiculous.
of Ray?
No, it just got changed to 120 because that's what Aubrey said it should be, and fishing got lowered because Aubrey said it should get lowered.
God damn it, fucking
Aubrey,
Nexus
because
running
Aubrey
the game.
decided.
He made fishing easier than it should be, and he made
Hexus
mining
runs this
harder than
shit.
it should
Is,
be.
is Herbler
Wait.
ever accurate?
Why are we talking about
Yeah.
EHP rates? There's only one rate that matters.
Oh god.
No.
220,000
No.
total experience per hour
We
of
already
stringing magic
established that
longbows.
that's outdated now, and TMD is
I'm
the
a
new meta.
disbeliever.
Let's
But
just
anyway,
let's just skip out on that.
yeah.
Fuck TDM.
But
on
is Herbler
whatever it
accurate?
was.
And
Lore-
Smithing can easily be upraised to 370 or 360 something.
Wait, what does?
Or I'm just asking. I'm not looking at it right now. Is Herbler accurate?
Like 425k an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same as it's.
I want
little
all
under match
fast
plots.
XP skills to be really hard to get EHP, so all the people who really care about EHP go do something else. And then Bibles will be cheaper.
The people that really care about EHP are probably not doing Bibles though. For that reason.
Yeah, no, which is good. we can keep it that way though.
Yeah, is smithing? What's smithing?
350.
350.
350.
It's,
That's
I think
pretty
it
fair.
should. Well, no, it should be 360 plus. It's like agility now, and you can get 375k.
It's about to get easier too, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What?
Pretty soon it'll be 72k per hour, and they'll fix the things for you too.
Oh my god.
It
What do you mean
costs
72k per hour?
costs 72k gold pieces per hour. They're bumping
Did that
the
pass?
GP per hour. Yeah, I mean, I assume it passed. I might be wrong. But yeah, now the doors will fix the things too, so you don't even need an alt sitting there.
Oh yeah, a little bit easier.
But you can play alts while doing it a lot easier too. That's gonna be
Yeah.
pretty big.
What about prayer? Is that now whatever the new alt
Oh,
meta
yeah!
is?
Prayer needs to get up 100%, dude. Cause like I don't know, if you make enough money, not like paying for paying for runners is already like super beneficial.
Yeah, but you can run yourself
And
on an alt
and if
anyway.
you can afford it yourself, you can do it yourself for like 800k an hour plus, using your own alts. So yeah,
Yeah.
that should definitely be upped.
I think that's it. I think we went through
Yeah.
everything.
I guess
Yeah.
Slayer, that's a little.
Slayer's so
Slayer,
weird.
Slayer's been
Yeah.
recently
I just
updated
ignore
though.
that.
It could get readjusted, but I don't know. Like people get over EHP, but I don't know how easy it'd be to change.
All right. We'll move on to the next question. How do you evaluate a player? Do you evaluate them based on their micro efficiency, their macro efficiency, their record setting ability? Basically, what makes a good player in your opinion?
I think micro efficiency is the most important.
What? Which one?
Micro.
Yeah, I don't.
I
give a
mean, if we're
shit
talking
you
about
play
actual
14 hours a
skill
day.
of the game,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
it's micro. Micro is the most important for skill of the game. I don't think Runescape is really a high depth game for
sure.
skill, but if you're gonna measure it at all, micro would be the most valuable.
I think opportunity cost is the biggest single variable. Like if they understand and account for opportunity cost.
Harry is right. Harry is right. Harry is right.
That's pretty much going to determine everything they do and whether they're going to spend like 4k hours doing something or 500. So
that's
the
macro efficiency,
easiest
right?
way.
Yeah.
Opportunity costs. Well, it's everything kind of.
Well, he's saying not just what skill, or because when people say macro, they almost always just assume they almost always mean what skills they do.
Yeah, I guess someone who's smart with the market is another example of a good player trait.
Yeah, doing your
Yeah.
Bibles at the right time could be pretty huge, especially with no shop.
So
now.
like Finbar was a good player then in that case. He was smart with the market.
Well, he
He was
burned out. So
done
no.
with Slayer, right? Like
Yeah,
that's
also-
always just gonna get faster. I don't know.
Yeah, he lost so
Yeah,
many.
that
hours.
was
The thing is,
dumb
I don't know.
because he wasn't accounting that opportunity cost.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you know Slayer's gonna get faster, and spoiler alert, it will, then there's no reason to be like that's macro. But that's
Yeah.
just skill order, like Nick was talking about.
For me personally, though, I think I usually take into account like 6-hour and day records, maybe weeks too, when like thinking of players that like I really respect and think are really good at RuneScape.
Yeah,
For
like
me, it's
That's the
As-
biggest thing for me.
as someone gets closer to being more like Frozen Day, they become a better player, and then like Frozen Day is just the best player. It's like how I would think of it.
I don't know if he's the
Wait,
best
why-
player.
why
but
is
he's
he the best
definitely-
player?
He's
He's
definitely
close.
a very good player.
The good
Wait.
guy,
oh, he's
Great
nice. Is
lad.
he nice? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, this
he's
guy's
a-
the best
he's
player
a
because he's
good
really
guy.
nice.
and he's I don't know. He doesn't take it too seriously and everything. I don't know. I was just mainly
Wait,
memeing
what?
around.
I mean, you could definitely, like most people, could definitely learn something from him.
I think you
Something
could.
out of his book. He's a
think-
smart player, good player.
Yeah, you definitely can't make an argument for him being the best, in my opinion. Like
And he
has-
started late, right?
Yeah. He has records. He has micro. He has macro. He's shown he can do any skill. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And like I definitely value like I don't really pay much attention to people when it comes to like the macro level stuff. I like seeing records and like being micro efficient. That's the
Yeah.
kind of stuff I pay more attention to. I know it's more important to be macro, but I mean that's stuff that like That's eye
Yeah.
candy for me.
The thing too is that people stand out more as good players when they have records. Because if they have the #1 record, then they're #1.
Well, not
but...
really. Like, Link's Titan stands out as a good player, but he doesn't really have like.
What
Well,
about
but
his
he-
hunter?
others-
mod?
other-
Yeah,
his
he
month
has
records.
insane records though. That's the thing.
But like,
his
it's not
hunter is
microefficient
crazy.
stuff.
He has good records
there's,
just
like-
from playing normally.
I think all
Yeah.
of the things listed here like do matter, but like
He's
if
also an
someone
extreme
is
example.
way really good at one thing, like you'll respect them even if like they don't play long term or whatever. Like Ned springs to mind as someone who, like, I don't know, it's not that he plays all the time or anything. He's just really really good. So you would think he's a
Well,
good player.
He's
where
probably
you
the
also
best
think,
micro player, or
yeah,
Ray.
yeah.
Him or
But
Ray, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you could have 100% of one thing and 0% of another category and still be a good player. Where, like, Lynx is, you know, probably, like, 70% all of them or whatever, besides consistency.
But that's good too to have a balance. A balance between all of these things would make the ideal player, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's like.
Also, going to
I was
school
gonna
doesn't make
say-
you a bad player.
Oh,
I
no.
don't think
Oh,
I think
anyone
you have
was
to,
saying that.
yeah, you have
Who
to
said
take,
that?
You have to
Just-
take
no,
into
just saying-
consideration,
just making
like,
sure
their
people know.
situation.
Well, no, you could literally like. You could take that really far and say like the meta is to convince your parents to not force you to go to school so you can play more hours. That's
I
like
don't know
figuring
about
out
that,
figuring out
man.
how to tell
That's
your
not
parents that.
meta. That's not the meta.
No.
No way.
Yes, it is.
That's
No.
so
You can-
bad.
If you can
Convince them
successfully
you're
do that, I
low
guess
no,
it
you,
is.
No, no, no. I would never respect a player who puts their
Be born
own
rich.
real
That's
life
the
like
meta.
way on hold intentionally.
Just be
Yeah.
born a white
But-
male. That's the meta.
But what if that
Could
is
be a
what Link's
poor
done?
white male.
What?
What if that is what
That
Link's
doesn't
actually
exist,
did?
Sean.
Oh right, I forgot social constructs.
Well, then I don't know. You gotta value IRL progress, I guess. At the same time.
Yeah, if you look at someone like Matt who like has a career and like still like plays the game and stuff, like pretty frequently. Actually, I don't know, maybe he's burnt right now, but like that kind of player is still a good player to me than, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
a neat. They can
Yeah,
both
because
be
if you're
good
an
players.
efficient neat, you lose like half your credit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's all you have.
Oh yeah, that's like probably like the second big thing that like, they consider in a player is like their ability to balance like RuneScape with IRL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Not just the
that's
IRL
huge.
progress, but being able to balance it.
So you would never say that like destroying that balance just to play more would be a beneficial thing.
No,
I
I'm
don't know.
I'm just
Fuck
saying
your
that like
needs.
that'd be like
Get a job.
that's kind of like part of the meta if you really want to take it to extremes.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why I think like a lot of people make the argument that like Lynx is just absolutely the best player because he has the most EHP. But
Think of like
think-
how many, yeah, like, but think of how many people, if everyone was put into that situation, would they do
yeah,
better
exactly.
than Lynx?
I think you can make the argument that a lot of other people are better than him.
Lynx is
But
the
they
best
have-
neat. That's definitely true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That they need a CML for like IRL progress. So it's like hours
Same.
of work, hours
called
of
the-
study.
It's called the strength XP,
Yeah.
Called your LinkedIn
Yeah.
profile,
Current
dude.
current top strength, yeah,
except for one-eyed owl.
and one-eyed owl, yeah.
So Dave was the best at IRL.
I mean, Dave
Sure.
wasn't that bad at IRL.
Yeah, true.
I mean, he
Before
did
he
he
died.
did nights while he worked.
We have
Life
a
is
moment of
short.
silence for Dave, by the way.
Yeah,
Moment of silence?
Moment of silence.
I'm not gonna be
DMP.
silent, but we can say that we'll have one and then not do it.
Yeah,
Life.
That
life
sounds
is
that
short.
sounds good.
that's
Life is
fine.
That's
short.
what moment of silence means now.
Yo, I,
Did-
Did,
well.
did it
Second
crash?
of
Did,
silence.
did it literally crash? Someone just said F. Or no, he's
No,
saying
no,
F
no.
to
No,
no,
Dave.
no, they're
He's
paying
saying
respects to Dave.
Okay.
Yeah, can we get some Bible thumps in the chat, please? So we
You
don't
mean
have to do a moment of
Bibly
silence?
Thumpies?
Bibly thumps.
Bibly Thumpy.
Oh God, this question again.
Oh,
I just realized Dave died and we threw away his mindset. Favorite
Yeah.
man dance.
Well, the sheep have lost their shepherd.
Yeah.
all right. So let's move on to best record now. Is the next topic. Best record in
Whoa.
your opinion?
Oh shit, I gotta look at CML. Pick one.
Because
Whatever record I have.
That's so tough, man.
I'm gonna look
Abra's
at
farming
6
month.
hours.
Okay.
I know
Do
that
I
we.
have any records?
Yeah.
Oh wait, actually, Etzk's farming year is ridiculous.
But
It is.
yeah, I
He
know.
did it
I know.
without. He did it without a G.
I think like the fact that Ardinho got banned for like he had a 2-day ban during his month and still beat it the month record is like insane.
SOTG month record for agility.
Oh, I don't know about.
I know it's agility, but that's a
Yeah,
shit ton of hours considering
month
the
is
farm
huge.
runs.
I think if you say his though, you have to say Trance's though. IMO.
I think that Trance's nature month is hilarious. The fact that he's
Yeah.
not a smoker and he smoked cigarettes for his record, that's manly as fuck.
What?
It's like
What's
it's
the
like when
point of
Melodor
that?
smoked for 48 hours straight blackjacking. What do you mean? What's the point of that? It's a stimulant. If you're smoking cigarettes to keep yourself awake for a record,
There's better things to do to keep yourself awake than
Why would
smoking
you smoke
cigarettes.
cigarettes for a month? Is he insane?
I
Wait,
don't
who-
think it was really a consistent thing. I don't.
Wait, who
I
did
think
that?
it'd be pretty funny if he got hooked after that.
That's actually retarded.
Wait.
Like that's
Bellini
the
did that
dumbest
or
thing you
what?
could
No,
do.
trance.
Oh, he
I'm
smoked
saying
for a
It's
month
a
just
stress
for the
reliever,
record?
though.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, that's
and
hilarious.
It's not for stress. It's for keeping himself awake.
Oh,
No, I'm just saying,
20.
like,
You think about it, 20 hours a day for a month.
That's
Well-
dedication, man.
That is
I
the
respect that.
least
how many
like.
packs do you think he smoked in that 1 month?
I
I'm
respect
thinking
the
he must
heck
have
out of
went
that.
out and bought a carton.
Yeah.
Also,
no,
I
that's-
don't know. I don't
we
know
don't know
for
if
a
he had-
fact that this is true. This is what I've heard
Oh,
from.
No.
yeah, I've never heard this
I've heard this
before.
from several people though.
How many packs of goldfish
Name
did he
names. I want to ask him.
I don't have names.
this was
I
like a
don't
long
remember
time
who
ago
the
that I
fuck
heard
just
about this,
said
by
these
the way.
things.
I don't know if they're still playing.
Yeah.
I think if you're doing a month record of RuneScape, that's enough of your life that you're using. Don't take off the end of it as well with cigarettes. That's fucking
why
retarded.
are you hating on darts, man?
It's
Hey.
actually retarded. If you
Don't
off
take the bait,
smoking
Yukami.
for a RuneScape
There's
month
absolutely
record.
nothing wrong with getting cancer.
Don't take this bait. This is the worst
Alright,
bait.
natural selection,
Holy shit!
I guess.
Fury Lord is in the chat.
Whoa.
Yo, Fury
he's
Lord,
not.
what's up, man?
I respect his rants.
Did we mention any day records?
Oh fuck! What's the best
My
30
day
hour
record.
again? I forgot.
The best one.
And what?
Just overall.
Agility day record.
Oh, agility.
God.
Okay. Yeah,
Well,
that's probably the best one.
I think once Ray does a mining day record, it'll be the best record, if depending on what he gets.
Oh, Ned's. I guess it's different now, but Ned's RC day was pretty insane. Like with pre-pouch repair and all
Didn't
that.
The
But
one
he
where he
says
fell
it was
asleep?
bad.
Yeah, but he says all his records are bad. Pretty sure.
No, he liked his nature in one. He didn't like his Lavas one.
Wait, are we talking about Ned Flanders or Ray?
No.
Ned.
Okay.
Maybe you have to go with the mining day then. I guess.
The future mining day?
No,
One that hasn't-
well, that doesn't exist yet.
Wait, my mining day? I don't think it's that good though. I think it's easily beatable.
Your mining week
No,
is
no, no,
pretty
but-
nutty.
But
You
AJ,
talk
AJ,
about
what's a better day than your mining day then?
I'd say Ned Flanders' lava day is better, to be honest.
Yeah. You'd probably say that.
But Ruby's
Apparently those-
Ruby's underdog Smith and Day is also notable.
I think for weeks though, it's probably
Could be Dukami.
yeah. I think it's AJ's personally though.
Yeah,
Thieving's
probably
hella
AJ.
fucking mindless.
There's a lot more thieving, not thieving, good weeks that have come up now. Like God Tormentors this
so-
Yeah.
week.
Ardino's more than God Tormentors, sorry, but I think Ardino's fishing
Oh,
is
fish!
crazy as
I
well.
think that's like either equivalent to my week or better.
Yeah. I think yours is a little
That's a
better
good point.
maybe, but Ardino's week is insane.
They're both really similar methods. That's why I say that.
Yeah. Well, I think mining's a lot
Similar
harder.
XP per hours as well. But like his I count like his is more hours than mine, but I don't know if like if he slept
Yeah.
less or like I don't know if it's inflated or not really. Yeah. I don't know what he
Wait, his-
actually
oh,
averaged in
wait.
terms of what he's actually, because I know I averaged under EHP. That's just me knowing that. You can't like deduct that from just looking at the week though. I
his
averaged
E-
112k during mine.
I feel like his EHP rate's probably just barely over maybe, because usually like when he did 6 hours he got just below 110, and you only need like 105 to get EHP with the bonus cooking XP. So I think his is a tiny bit over, and yours is a tiny bit under EHP.
Okay.
They're pretty fucking close.
Well,
Well, that's why I'd say I think yours is a little
I think
better.
cooking only adds like if I figured out that cooking only adds like theoretically like extra 2 or 3k fishing XP to the rate.
Yeah, it's
So you still have to average like pretty good. Like averaging 107k for a week like that is still pretty good.
Oh
if you
yeah,
did
well
that.
what 105, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you gotta remember it's 108 now.
Was it 10? Because I calced that when I was back when it was 110. You think he finished the week when it was 110?
I think he. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember.
I think it was 110 when he finished it.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Either way, they're both really good. And his.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, his month too, I guess.
Yeah, I think his is the best month. Either
Oh,
that or
sure.
Lynx's 100 month. I think Lynx is, I don't think we mentioned this yet, but Lynx's 100 month is like really
Yeah.
underrated.
Well,
I think
I mentioned it when people said that Lynx has no records.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
best records. So
One thing about that record though is that when you compare like cut-eat fishing to non-tick manipulation hunter,
Oh yeah,
I
hit
think-
like Ardino's class outclasses him now, but
yeah,
like
I
before
think his
that,
month is
I
better
think
for sure.
his 100 month was notable, like uniquely notable for that.
I think you can throw away the ban in my opinion at least.
I'm saying that with like it's insane that with his ban he still beat the month.
Yeah, I got a 48 mil.
well, even now nobody has beat Lynx's record.
Yeah, that's
Hunter?
also
Yeah.
something to note. Yeah.
It could be beaten. I mean, Paul says he's gonna do an 100 mil a month.
I think
Still waiting for that.
I think Ardino could beat it, but he already finished Hunter. So
Well,
Yeah.
Ardino didn't beat it. He got
Paul-
76 mil, which is
I
11
know, I
mil
know,
less
but-
than what Lynx
I
got.
know, but he obviously went a lot harder for fishing, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I think he
Yeah.
if he did Hunter now, I think he could beat it if he was motivated enough. I guess he must have had something insane.
He skill hopped
like,
Hunter, I think, into thieving,
Yeah,
and then he
yeah.
finished Hunter after.
but he must have had the craziest motivation, cause fuck, man.
I think
I don't know.
I think like Harry's theory is correct. Like he developed Type A like while like during thieving or during fishing or something, like some period in that period of time, he developed Type A.
Something happened to him that made him level up even further. Like his thieving month's already pretty damn good. His hunter month's also really good, but then his fishing is just, I don't know, it's just a whole other step above. I don't know.
All right, I think we mentioned every single good. I don't think we care about 6-hour records, to be honest, right? No.
I
Probably
think
your-
the 6-hour
fishing
records
arrays
are some of
mining.
the best records, to be honest.
Well, yeah, they're just like
It's
go-
a true test of like
only
micro
years.
yeah, it
efficiency.
is the true test of
The thing is,
microefficiency.
like, pretty much everyone can do a 6-hour record.
Guys, can we talk
Not
about?
not everyone can do a month record. Not everyone can do a week
Yeah,
record.
yeah,
Month
Yeah.
records
True.
are neat records, if we're being realistic.
For sure.
Or
Yeah.
maybe summertime neat records.
Twitch is a job. Twitch is
Hey.
a job. Twitch is a job. No, I'm
If you're
just
gonna
kidding.
stream your record attempt, sure.
Can we like just at least acknowledge Sean Bay's incredible 4.5k year though?
Hey, number
that's a pretty
two.
Well, if you
Yeah.
can do
Number
lavas on the highway,
two.
you deserve that shit.
Number
Word,
2
word, word.
EHP year.
Shout out. By the way,
Hell
Karma
yeah,
only
dude.
got a 4k year. That's it.
Are we only saying that because he actually wasn't a NEET during that year?
Yeah, he wasn't. Well, Lynx
Yeah,
is
no,
higher, but
Sean's year is very good.
Yeah, his is the best like non-NEET year. That's definitely for sure. Yeah.
Well, when it's only Lynx Titan above you, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
can
wait,
we
is
just,
his still
like-
ranked too?
We
I
just
think
not
so,
yeah,
yeah.
count him?
no, it's ranked 2 by like 400 hours. Karma's
Oh my
not gonna
God.
beat it either, because Karma's more consistent. Like he's about to finish his year. It's probably gonna be like close to 4.1. So he'd have to play like 100-hour weeks to beat it. So
Let's just not count Lynx Titan.
yeah, well that's what I'm saying.
I think a lot of people don't count Lynx Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just a
Which is
he's just a
fair.
constant, you know.
Yeah.
Not
Who's the
here.
first actual person to get 200 mil off?
No, we specifically said we weren't going to talk about that.
Yeah, please no.
Oh yeah,
no,
Viewer
that's
Viewer
what
might
I
beat
mean.
it.
Like they don't count him though. I don't
Oh,
really want
oh,
to
Look
discuss
at
yeah,
look at
that.
yeah, Viewer
exactly.
might beat it. By the way.
Haha, Razor Beast.
Oh, that's
XD.
true. Yeah, viewers insane. I mean, in a good way though, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did we get hosted?
Yeah, we get
That's a-
hosted by Aubrey.
Oh, dude, phase up, Aubrey. Thanks.
Phase up.
and
Dan,
everyone's
look at the picture I linked in the Twitch chat.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't quite know what
The
I'm
L,
looking at.
the
Oh,
L.
the L. Okay, sure. Whatever. Okay.
All right, let's move on to the next question now. Most micro-efficient players currently from all clans and skilling cup predictions. Sort of like a discussion again.
Man, fuck the skilling code.
Yeah, fuck this skill.
So like who like every clan and who are like the most micro-efficient players from those clans, and we'll kind of turn this into the skilling cup one afterwards, I guess.
Wow, I just got roasted. Ouch.
Well, I don't see Solace getting top 3 because their only 2 players are Ray and Dumbfounded. So
Yeah, and Dumbfounded is already pretty
But
weak. I don't
Dumbfounded
know.
can carry.
that's
I'm gonna
true.
carry.
Dumbfounded will have to carry. So.
I'm gonna do 5 hours for every skill. It's gonna be kind of shit, but I mean, someone's got to do it, right?
I hope nobody
Definitely
leaks this.
Omnia or SKSC in first.
But, yeah. I heard Dumbfounded's
Not
planning on-
Omnia,
playing
SKSC
on
or
everyone's
Vision
accounts.
for sure.
Yeah, Vision definitely up there.
Can you imagine Kaiman just clearing everyone?
Yeah, I want
I
it
can
to
easily
be
imagine that.
I want it to be
You see my
Kaiman on
moves?
5 accounts. That's the Vision team.
Probably
Do you
win.
do you fuck with the vision?
Kaiman fucks with the vision.
Yeah, who do we like? Who do you have from each clan basically? Like at least 5 people that would actually like.
I think it
do skills
depends on
like
It
the
that
would
with.
skill
depend on.
for
It would
some
really
for
depend on the
some
skill,
people.
and now then you're looking at like 4 or 5 different clans with like 5 different skills. Like that's just like it would take a long time to go through all of that, I guess.
Like, I don't know if there's gonna be a clan that has the same 5 people for every skill.
Yeah, the biggest
I think
difference will be if
I think
200
it could be
mils
us.
count. If you can still compete with 200 mil in the skill, then Solace has like a much better chance. But if that's not allowed, then it would hurt us, I think.
Well, we still don't know what the build of the competition
Yeah,
is gonna
exactly.
be.
No,
Like, we
that's
could
what
have the arena.
Or
But
if
that's
it's
the
ever gonna
biggest
happen.
difference.
Well, it's gonna happen. They said it's gonna happen.
Supposedly, apparently, the
Soon,
Clan Cup
TM.
discussion thing didn't even include Omnia, and Hexus and Solace both said they didn't want one. So we'll have to see.
Well, Ray said, I only want one if all of these things are true, and then posted this
Yeah.
like big essay, and they said, no, we can't guarantee any of that. So it's possible that they do it and just nobody cares, but I think people would start
Well,
to
That would be
care.
insane.
people are gonna care anyway. Like,
Yeah, I know. I'm
Even
just
if it's
saying,
shit,
like-
because we don't want to lose to Hexus again, at the very least.
I don't care at all. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just getting to the point where I feel like most people in most clans are like not hating each other, and like that kind of thing could just, throw a bunch of gasoline on the fire.
Can we
I
talk
think
about
that's great,
non-troll
though.
predictions?
What? Wait, are you actually saying like now is the time that clans have been the least rival?
Well, I think
Who
you're
said
in
But
Hexus, so
before
you
the
didn't
second skilling cup
understand.
was before the second skilling cup was probably the point where everyone was kind of like okay with each other.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been in clans for that long, but it seems like just generally people are getting along okay now, or the people who are being inflammatory, most people distance themselves from that kind of opinion.
I don't know, I can see a lot of tribalism now.
I don't, but I guess I'm just friendly with most of the clans, so
That's more so
I
between the
probably
two
only.
gayest clans, though.
Anyways, we should probably move on to the predictions.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said,
Yeah, we should
dude.
move to like non-troll predictions for the skilling cup.
Found for Gen?
Probably.
What do you mean non-troll?
No, like who?
Like-
no, like
Because Dan is the only one that did a prediction, but it was troll. Because he said that we're going to be in 4th, which is just...
How is that?
An
troll?
uneducated
I said
opinion.
not top 3, so
Yeah,
we
so
could be like
4th.
5th or 6th
Oh,
or
okay,
something.
my bad. I'm sorry. Fuck,
I
we're going
don't
to
see
lose
how
Division
that's
2.
troll. We could very well get like 5th.
No, we
Are you-
can't.
You must be high on meth, Sean.
We could get 5th.
Alright, what do you...
From who?
Alex,
Give us your
I-
predictions.
yeah, I think that Solace be first, Omnia be second, Hex be third. There you go.
All right, and who's competing in each of those, AJ? Like from which?
If it's 5 people
Solace,
each, I would
Omnia, and Hexus.
I would say it's me,
I see.
Ray, Frozen Day, Nick, and
no.
entire.
Dumbfounded.
and
Not entire, he doesn't play
I
the
don't-
fucking game.
he doesn't play
He
for more
could
than
do
30
an
minutes.
hour.
See,
He doesn't
this is
play
the
for more than
thing.
30
We have
minutes.
people that are good at certain skills, like Jenny Death
Yeah,
is good at
Jenny-
fishing, but
Jenny Death.
he can't do Hunter, for example.
I think Tenno is good.
Well, I mean, I guess he
Yeah.
could.
Yeah,
See,
we've
we
got
I'd
have, we
pick
have
Tenno
lots
as a
of
fifth.
people. We don't
the
know who's
brother
going to play
husbands
for each
too.
thing.
Yeah,
I didn't
And
actually know Tennu. Tennu would be pretty good for the Hunter, actually. I feel
Can
like
our
he could do-
skilling cup team just be all Finnish people?
That'd
no,
be funny as fuck.
X or Frozen, Borsi, Tennu.
Salami,
Salami.
X.
Salami, captain of the squad.
That's
Free
our,
straight up.
that's our, that's
Motivates
our
everyone
five.
by smelling bad.
okay. What about Hexus?
I think
Who
the
would be your
Hexus has a
five?
Ned.
chance to come in second, dude.
Ned,
They-
They'd bring
Razor.
they'd bring Ned. They'd resurrect
Yeah.
Ned.
No,
Ned,
and
Ned
whichever.
on an alt.
He's a smiley though.
Yeah,
but
but
he
he
Doesn't
can
matter. You can still do hours.
doesn't- Yeah,
Yeah.
And I think
Although, I heard from Novus one time that Omar was going to try to get Ned to compete for
Yeah, it's gonna be
Omnia.
close.
that would be a big swing for
That
whoever
would
gets
kind of
Ned.
fuck us a bit.
Dude, he'd
I
have to
know.
slide him some
He's a
gold coin.
oh
under the
yeah,
table.
never mind.
Oh.
Oh,
If
he's in
you're-
the chat, boys. Let him
Yeah,
speak
he's
for
in the
himself.
chat, and he said, okay, so what I'm saying is people in Hexus have told me that, like, well, we have Ned, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Like,
How
so
much
that-
you gotta
that's what
pay
I'm
Ned,
referring
though,
to.
for him to be on
Yeah.
your team?
I wonder if he would be a
You're
mercenary.
going to pay him enough for RS3 buyables.
Well,
pretty
he's
much.
he's
You guys
an
are
RS3
fine.
Iron. He's an RS3, or no, he's not an RS3 Iron Man.
He's
never
a
mind,
mainscape
main.
RS3.
I think we're just people are just gonna have to hit up the PayPal.
A main.
And I think at this point we
parser.
even have a chance of recruiting him. We pay
If
him
we
enough
get if we
money.
get Finn to pay him,
Yeah.
Finn's gonna come back and give him 1 million purple sweets.
Honestly,
know.
just give him the max contract and he'll play for us.
I don't think we need him to win, to be honest. And if he was on a team, he would still beat that team.
I agree. I think all the other teams are probably pretty shitty.
Everyone else is trash.
It's
Yeah.
not about him being on our team. It's about him not being on other teams.
I have no
Ooh.
idea how micro-efficient
That's how you do it.
most Omnia members are.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know
Mikhail,
where we
My,
place.
Michael,
Michael and Ardinho are the two obvious
Ardinho.
ones.
God Tormentor's pretty good.
oh yeah, him
Yeah.
as well.
Fior's
Fior.
pretty
Fior.
okay.
Yours
He's
are
pretty-
just in general good. You can't
Like
take-
VR can do
Oh.
everything.
Yeah, Ned just said that he's going to do it, so never mind. So now we're talking about who's competing for second, because
Oh yeah,
Five.
Ned's competing in his own
507
clan.
accounts. No.
Big Dick
Who will
Ned
beat Team
Flanders
Zoidberg?
clears every other clan.
Fuck.
Can you
Wait, is
imagine
that-
if one person won the skilling cut by himself?
Is that the Hexus mod in the chat?
What, Zoidberger? That's Ned.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
you're
an old,
memeing.
Old
Are
no
you
Reddit
dead?
mod. The Reddit
I'm
mod.
That's the
kill
Reddit
myself,
mod.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's the Reddit
What about
mod.
Hexus? Who'd your top 5 be for Hexus?
Aubrey
Razor. I don't know.
I
I'd
feel
say
like Gronk is
Zoid.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Zoid, I'm not talking shit about Zoid, but he only got the 5th best hunter hour, and I think that's the only contribution he made.
Yeah.
Trickle.
Mm.
No,
I don't know.
Trickle's
I
good.
don't
He
know
did a really
enough.
good fishing hour.
I say
that's
Broads. I think Broads would have to play for that to happen. Unless he's back on a big week and I'm talking shit.
Man.
I like the way you
Probably
worded
is.
that.
Yeah, he's on a 4-hour week. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Nick, you want to talk shit?
4 hours is all you need to compete for a skilling
I
cup.
was sleeping on Cap King. He's not in a clan.
Cap King is gonna solo victory this bullshit. He's gonna
does
use
Wait,
his
wait.
underlings accounts.
What if you teamed up Cap King and Ned Flanders?
And Paul No Life.
That's
We've got a
like-
squad coming together.
That's like
God.
that's all. That's an
This is like the
all-star
Heat
team.
trio.
Which
Wait.
one's LeBron?
But Dumbfounded, you said that that Hexus would come second over Omnia. Right.
I said that I would like for Hexus to come second, and I think that it's possible. I think that we're gonna come in first, and that it's gonna be a battle between Omnia and Hexus for second.
All right.
I'm not really sure who's gonna win
I think
that.
I think they're.
I think that we have potential to lose too.
I think if anything, their discipline will.
But it's
help them
ours.
A lot,
It's ours to lose.
and their
I think.
experience.
I think that the most likely thing is that we either win 3-1 or 4-0.
We don't have anything to lose though. Hexus is what like they're just
Oh,
they're
yeah.
they're the
You're-
defendants.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck.
Maybe we have like the hype to lose, but other than that,
Hey guys, I think we forgot who the 5 SKC players you guys think are gonna compete are.
Oh, dude, I don't know. Fruby, she has the best record.
Fruby, Thurko, Rousey,
Ruby,
Marwin.
Aaron,
Who's that retarded range
Aaron
tank?
shit at everything.
Odd Kieran.
the Whiskey
X-Mars.
RS.
X Mars. He's
I
gonna
don't know what his
compete
name
for the
is. What is
NMZ
it?
hour.
I think you guys are hating because I think Dalton will come back, join SKSC, and win the Skilling Cup.
Wait,
Dalton's
Are you
gonna
guys-
do
He would
mining
never
for 5
leave.
accounts.
He-
Kappa.
Yeah.
He would never leave our skilling clan.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Xmars will run circles around you with his magic longbows.
If
Yeah, dude,
there's an
I'm
NMZ
scared of
hour in the
X-Mars.
Skilling Cup, whew,
Yeah, fuck.
Hayden
Marwin
Lowe-
and, Marwin
I
and
like-
X
I
Mars
like
got
that.
NMZ
That's a
on
good
deck.
Yeah,
suggestion.
Is
Hayden
Hayden
Lowe's
Low
the
in
X
SK?
Factor.
Is he in SKSC? Hayden?
No, he's
No.
nothing.
Oh,
SKSC should bring Hayden Lowe in just for that.
well, honestly, like he's
Stuff
just for
with strats.
brainstorming, right? Like he's not a micro
Yeah.
player, but he has like the big.
But
He
he's a
has-
genius.
He's like Lemon Nation, Sean.
Yeah.
It's impossible to say he doesn't have ideas.
Oh, dude,
he definitely
he's just
has
like Lemonation.
ideas.
He's
He's
an
gonna-
innovator. He's
gonna
got,
Hayden
draft
Lowe
him.
is Lemon
got the
Nation.
notebook.
Hayden Nation.
He's gonna
Alright.
draft up a list of 500 Skill Cup ideas, and one of them is gonna win the Skilling Cup. Just wait.
And the other 400 of them will include the zombie head. So
It's gonna pull out
Alas.
some tick.
Y'all
Wait,
talking
wait,
shit
wait.
about
Shit.
zombie
Wait,
head
wait, wait.
hunter?
All
Could I get an
how many
Alas in the
people
chat?
Here, how many people here are doing Alas Hunter?
Me, right now, I am doing it.
I do Alas Hunter.
Gains to the mains. I'm not gonna tell anyone, but I'm getting 300k an hour right now.
Got to use that zombie head to one tick the trap.
okay.
all right. We covered that topic. moving on to the Inferno now. What do you guys think about the whole situation of Inferno? Like going like from streams to like, would you ever do it, to the whole account sharing business, just everything.
Who
I
here's
guess.
gotten the farthest?
I've never.
In
Has
this-
anyone attempted
Yeah,
it?
I don't think
Nobody has
anybody
attempted
in
it.
this podcast has
Ukami
attempted
seems
it.
like the type of guy
Has
who would
anyone
attempt it.
sacrificed their
I don't
fire?
think any of us
Well,
have stepped in, man.
I would-
Leafsnick gave me $200 PayPal to do it for him.
And then you failed 6 times in a row.
Yeah, but that's $1,200 in the bank account.
I'm gonna get a T-bow lens, and then I might attempt it on my alt for a
Luck.
while.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Your
would
alt?
rather attempt it on an alt and
Oh,
easy
yeah.
on the main, just so I don't waste like 50 hours of my time failing.
yeah, after,
Yeah,
after,
well, it's
after Duke
my
gets
alt,
on the alt.
so it's not like I'm gonna be disadvantaged, really.
Yeah.
After
Yeah,
Duke
'cause
gets
your
on the
alt's
alt, you
sick
could
is
probably
what
get it
you're
on the
saying.
main.
Yeah, dude, my alt's sick.
My alt is
Sick,
sicker.
bro.
I had 99 mining before you, dude.
Yeah, we don't have an Inferno cape in the clan yet, by the way.
I would-
Tasoka's-
we
no,
do.
Tasoka's.
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 I guess he's a
Taco sauce.
smiley, but
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Omnia has
his
heaps
allegiance
of
is Solace.
Infernos.
Why is Tasokas a smiley?
Doesn't
I'm-
meet requirements.
Yeah. it
What
doesn't-
happened?
He never had
Burn for
rank.
PVM?
He had a rank at one. I think he had a rank very, very briefly.
Might have had a rank when I didn't have a rank or something like that long ago.
Oh yeah, one tick flicking on Australian ping, huh?
But I thought,
Well,
oh man.
Probably no.
the
It
streams
probably is
was-
possible now.
It's probably
Yeah.
like, nah, and
Maybe once they're real
No.
ones.
nothing is more possible than
That
it was
night
before. It's just everything went to shit.
I forgot about that.
Except for the LA World.
No, it's just
I-
Oi, but it has a cooldown, Alex.
I think as far as Inferno goes, I think it's glad that they're enforcing that people that cheated and bought capes.
That was kind of surprising.
Hashtag clown
Yeah, no,
unit.
it was good.
No,
Punish him
someone's
harder.
gonna do it. Someone was gonna do it eventually.
No, I'm surprised they got banned, is what I'm saying. Jagex,
Yeah,
But
I'm
would they-
surprised
would they
Jagex
have
they're a
did
bunch of
something.
fucking retards who never ban people for anything.
But would they have gone
Fine.
down
No,
if people
no,
like
no.
didn't bring it to their attention?
I got banned.
Yeah,
That's
but you're
fine.
also a retard.
You asked for it. You literally asked.
I did
for
not
it.
at any.
No,
J-
no,
I
he
did
didn't
not
ask.
tag.
He demanded it. He
I
demanded
did not
it.
tag.
it.
I didn't tag a Jmod in my
You
post.
ban
Can I get a
me,
ban me, you fucks
fucks.
in the chat?
Who else is gonna ban you, AJ?
Wait, did someone
I don't
tag
know.
reply to that and tag a JMod?
Yeah,
How
someone.
did they
so,
see it?
A
yeah,
few
people
people
did.
replied and tagged Weth. Yeah,
Why wouldn't you? That's banter.
real
Oh my
banter.
God,
You guys know that
I
meme of
can't
AJ
believe you
shoving a stick
actually
in his
got banned
spokes?
for that.
What?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
Yeah.
stick in the spokes meme is good.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
meme?
Ardino, the only legit, supposedly legit player to ever get banned for HK.
Allegedly.
Yeah, because apparently Kaiman was using 1 to 2.
I mean, for 1-to-1 symbol form AHK,
Yeah.
still got banned. Yeah.
Well, Redino is doing knife fishing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could like 1-to-5 that, technically. Like you could press one button and it would eat your food, eat your food, cut your fish.
Like you just set it up in a line.
If you have some
Yeah.
insanely retarded scripts that like searches for certain colors, I guess.
I think he claims he wasn't using it at all. So I mean,
Yeah.
obviously you don't. I mean, you
I-
can't
Yeah, he
completely
posted that
take that
picture
as
of the
gospel.
mouse.
Well, I imagine
But,
if anything, he probably used AHK to click, like use his keyboard to click, and he
Yeah.
was bound
Yeah,
to
which-
AHK.
You know, he
Yeah,
could have been banned for
I
something
understand that.
completely unrelated to fishing, right?
Right.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it
Wes
could've just
wouldn't
been
tell
old.
us.
It could have been old. Like, Wes not going to tell us. I think it's hard to say that someone is innocent. It's also hard to say
Yeah,
someone's
exactly.
guilty
That's why I say alleged.
because you
Burden of
feel
proof.
bad, right? But I mean, people
This-
don't just get banned for nothing.
Yeah,
By,
they do.
by the way, guys, this
No,
question was
no,
supposed
they
to be about.
don't. They get
Yes,
Who the
they
caught.
hell
do.
has
They're
ever
banned
been
for
banned for
nothing.
nothing? Who's
Oh
been
my
banned
God.
for nothing?
That's
You use
why I
keyway
can take these
if you didn't use
seriously.
something
Yukami,
more.
I saw your stupid ass fucking HK phishing script where you pressed a button and
No,
it was all
that
the way
was
down.
that was like 7 months ago. This ban was in
Yeah,
like
yeah.
October 2015.
I don't know, man. You could have been using other shit like that.
I wasn't there, and that's when AHK was legal. And I
you
have
get banned for
very
keyway?
reserved AHK scripts.
Did you get unbanned or no?
It was a 2-day.
Oh yeah, Ging's ban.
Oh yeah, and I don't think Aubrey's level
Why
3
is
ever
Ging
got
banned?
unbanned.
Oh, Ging got quashed.
No, that was a
I think.
very long time ago. But Ging got banned, I guess, for AHK, which everyone believed to be false.
Did it get quashed?
Well,
I don't know.
they got immediately unbanned, right, Thurko? Like they ban and then they review, and then most of the time you'd probably get unbanned.
Yeah.
But yeah, No, there's definitely like problems in the flagging system, but the question is, do they get quashed or removed or not?
See, I think that he got banned because of like just his consistency in the hours he was playing, like Ardingo. I'm talking about right now. Like I think like
Yeah.
it was similar to like when Lynx got banned for construction, but it got quashed. I think
See,
it's
his
similar.
got
Let's
quashed.
also XD apparently supposedly. I don't know if you know if you're sure about this or not, AJ, but didn't he get banned for HK abuse and then he got
Hasn't he been
quashed?
unbanned a lot?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, but he actually used retarded HK and it got quashed.
But at
Twice,
that
twice.
time, it was in like the gray. It was before the ban, right, of AHK.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
probably what caused the ban, to be honest.
Well,
I mean,
NYJ's
saw
was
his script, they're like-
NYJ's was before the announcement.
Well, I'm
Highly-
pretty sure NYJ was using a scroll wheel
Yeah,
for
He
fletching.
was
That's
doing
what people
Slayer,
think.
wasn't he? Was he even fletching?
Yes,
Yeah,
It
he
was
was.
he
Fletching
got
during
fletched a
Slayer.
shit ton during a
Okay,
Slayer
fair
day.
enough.
Yeah, he's getting like 10 mil fletch days manually, quote unquote.
Oh, okay. Well,
That was OPHK, yes. See what you were saying in the
I
chat.
think like with links being unbanned, like people use that as an example of like if you're legit, it'll get quashed. But
Yeah.
like it's harder for Weth to say to links the ban is correct because everyone knows that's just retarded because he
And then he
spends
uses
his life
mouse
on it.
keys, yeah.
But for a lower level player, like someone in the top 200, Weth can just say, "Oh, the ban's correct," because it like. And then there's some speculation about whether or not it's actually correct. But he obviously Weth would seem retarded if he said to Lynx, "No, the ban's staying."
Well, he wouldn't seem retarded if it was true.
No, he would.
Yeah.
Like because
problem
Lynx
is that
doesn't do anything.
We
else.
don't know if the
You
other
could
people
say-
are
That's
right
what
or
I'm
not.
saying. If he actually did something OP, he's not going to look like a retard for saying that Lynx Titan was his ban was correct.
But it's a
No, he
stretch.
would.
It makes Lynx look like a retard.
It's
How can you say that it makes Weth look retarded if he's saying
Because
that the
people are
ban
just
is
gonna think
correct?
Weth is wrong.
Well,
See,
if
that's
he's
why I
not
think
wrong, what's the
Weth has like a
problem?
barrier
Yeah, what if he's not
because
wrong?
Weth has like a barrier because he could just say that the ban was correct just so he could like basically prevent people from like being skeptical about the flaw, like the
Yeah.
bot detection system.
Yeah.
He could like say, well, no, it's fine. There's no problems with the bot detection system. The ban was correct.
Yep.
He could say that just to sort of protect it.
I mean, there's no guarantee that Ardino was doing anything wrong.
We don't have any evidence, so I can't.
Yeah,
we can't
nobody-
say
nobody
either way.
has
We cannot say
evidence.
either way.
Everything is speculation.
Well, there.
The only person who we know was using sketchy AHK was the person who posted a GIF of it on Twitter.
That wasn't sketchy HK though.
That was 1-1.
That's literally like if you
No.
watch
That was
Aubrey's
fine.
Aubrey's video,
It was.
once again,
It
it's the
didn't
exact
mimic
same thing.
Windows mouse keys.
It did. Oh no, it
It didn't because it's like
yeah.
two different distances.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
But that's not OP though, or sketchy. He's using like 1-to-1 horizontal.
I guess then it's a question of what you consider sketchy. I don't know.
two different
I
distances.
think
Anyway.
everyone's skeptical about
This started as
alleged
an Inferno
false
discussion.
bans
Oh yeah.
until it happens.
What do you guys think of the whole like streaming thing for the Inferno and like the difficulty
Well,
level of it?
I actually like watched the Inferno for like a week straight doing agility only,
Yeah.
and I had burnt out of my sleeping schedule even from it as well because I didn't want to miss an Inferno stream and go to bed.
Honestly, I still haven't watched the Inferno. I don't know what the fuck goes on in there.
Wait, you
Okay.
never watched the stream?
No,
I
I
watched-
watched like 5 minutes of a stream when they weren't on the final.
The only
wave yet.
time I
don't
watched-
give a shit.
I
only
was
time-
in Europe for the week that it came out, and I felt like by the time I got back, like I just had no idea what was going on. Like, and by the time I got back, no one was explaining what these things were. So
Yeah.
it just looks like a bunch of scary-looking monsters killing things. Like I don't know what the mechanics or anything what's going on.
Yeah.
No, the whole watching people learn the boss and then like die and progress further every time, and that was so fun.
It was just great how it didn't only last for a day.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
How long
But-
did it take? Like 48 hours or
Yeah.
something?
No,
like
no.
2 to 3 days.
3 days?
3 days.
Yeah.
3 days.
I know Wooks beat it like late at night for me, but
I missed it, ironically,
yeah.
It was on like
Ironically,
because I was trying to
Thursday.
avoid it by like not doing my sleeping schedule, and I ended up missing it
oh,
because I overslept.
Oh no.
But I only
Yeah.
watched Inferno like after like Wooks finished it. The only time I ever watched Inferno again was when Aubrey was streaming it.
Oh, I never watched him. It was pretty crazy actually for people who missed it watching Wooks read off donations for like an hour straight after getting the Inferno cape.
Oh,
Oh yeah, like a lot of money too, and that was
A
insane.
probably a more profitable cape than the guy who sold the stud leaders ones.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, and he got the cape and the fucking.
Just get paid to do it
Paper
on your own
leather?
account. That seems
Oh,
to be
can
the
we
best
talk
way to do
about-
it.
Can we talk about the stud leaders?
Yes.
Yeah,
decision
yeah.
making?
We were supposed
I
to.
think it's really
Oh,
cringe that the
no.
leaders of a clan had to feel the need to
Oh.
have the cape that much
I
that they
mean-
paid for it.
No,
Yeah,
but it's a
like-
PVM clan.
Yeah, but they're like, why are they so insecure that they need to have the cape? If you
Because
can't
they're
get
a
the cape,
PVM
don't have the cape.
Because they're
It's
a
that
PVM
easy.
clan. Like, okay, if it was a skilling clan and they like paid for capes, it wouldn't really matter.
I don't feel bad
Yeah.
for the guy that sold the
But the
capes.
thing
I
is-
I think that the people that bought them are retards.
Yes.
Yeah, but
oh
the thing
my.
is, if a bunch of skillers like bought the cape, no one would really care. They'd be like, oh, they just want like better XP and nightmares.
They're
over
just being
something.
L for skillers.
Yeah, yeah.
I
in
think no, I
general.
think this is a huge L for
But
the
these,
leaders, though.
but these are
like, they both stepped
PVMers.
down.
Like this is what they're supposed to do.
Did they step down?
I know Anti-Fang stepped down for a fact. I'm not sure about Julio.
The other
Okay.
Well, he
the
should.
other person still tweets on the stud unit Twitter, so I don't know.
Oh god.
I think
whatever, I
their,
don't care.
their decision making with buying the cape was really stupid, and then the way they acted on Twitter was even more stupid because they got called on it, and then they reacted by saying, "Yeah, fuck you."
Yeah.
No,
And
Anti-Fang denied
this is
it.
dumb.
Yeah.
Anti-Fang was the extra cringe clown
Oh,
unit
dude,
leader.
that was
And
so
then,
that
like-
funny.
day.
Within like a 4-hour span, it was like you have no proof to. Yes, so what if I did it?
Show me the proof.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, and then they apologized, and then people were like, "Oh, it's okay." And it's like, "What? No, they've been flaming people for the last like 2 days, and we just like sweep that under the rug because they say sorry after a little while." It's like, okay,
Yeah.
I don't
I
know
this
these
sign.
people, but that just seemed. But
What
yeah,
came
one of
out of
them
that was-
apologized, and then people were like, "Oh, it's all
They
right."
got like 2 weeks and got their.
What came
capes
out of that was
taken.
pretty huge too, because people confirmed in the chat. Julio stepped down, Anti-Fang stepped down, and that one lolly lover guy, excellent RSN. He like also left the clan or got banned or something, so they lost like half their leaders or whatever, and it was huge.
So
Dude, now they
Oblivion-
know-
Julio was like threatening clan members, saying if I
Yeah.
get banned, you're all getting banned. That's fucking crazy.
Oh yeah,
then,
yeah. He
and then I
threatened
saw
like the
people
mass.
on Twitter saying like Julio is the most approachable clan leader I've ever met, and it's like,
Then it comes out they
Okay.
bought him. Yeah.
That feel when PVMers who are the leaders of the quote-unquote #1 PVM clan can't do the only PVM challenge. in
Is that
the
yeah?
game.
Does that make Oblivion rank 1 PVM clan now by default?
I think they were already,
It-
weren't they? They don't
when
have
was
the
it not?
victory.
Dude, Obliv.
They don't have the skill or
Obliv
the cup.
#1. Obliv #1.
I
That
like to
has
watch
the
that
cup.
banter, but I have absolutely
Definitely
no
a Blue
opinion
one.
on it. It's just fun to
is
watch.
is the PVM community now the most autistic community,
Wait, aren't
or
the-
are we still there?
Aren't the Sean
Definitely,
boys?
Oh, we're
Aren't the
never gonna
Sean
be in-
boys in Obliv?
Dude, the Sean
Yeah.
boys are Obliv because
Okay, I'm
rep-
Obliv all the way then.
Yeah, dude.
Live
Gotta
till I
support-
die, dude.
Gotta support the Sean boys.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. Oh,
I
I
support
wanna-
all of the Sean boys except for Brent.
I'm trying to get Oblivion requirements.
You don't
at the moment.
support BMX
Heck yeah.
dad?
No, BMX dad
Oh,
is a
that's who that
degenerate.
is. BMX Dead 55.
It's a great
Also, I
name.
It's
did mean
godlike.
that Lolly Lover left the clan because of the disagreement. Sorry, I don't want to. Wasn't trying to say he bought a cape too.
All right, we'll move on from that. We have like 4 quick questions to go through. They won't be that long, I hope. First one is most underrated high-level player.
Borsi and
Underrated.
Tennu.
Ooh.
They're the same. They're the
They're
same.
the
They're the
same
same
person.
person.
Yeah.
So that's fine. They're brother husbands, and I think that their story is just beautiful.
Borsi and Tin were the same person.
Yeah, except for one's 40 years older than the other.
What?
40. No,
I'd say-
Borsi's like,
Not
what,
Who- who-
27?
Who else do you think
He's not
is,
that old.
underrated?
Bront.
Oh yeah. Bront.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
I don't
He's-
think I just think people don't know who Bront is. I
Yeah.
don't think that's really an underrated thing.
I guess
Underappreciated.
underappreciated.
If
would be a
everyone knew
better-
who the player was and he was just being slept on hard, that's underrated.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah, that's
Cap
true.
King?
Well,
Well,
that's
if
not
Cap King was
underrated.
good, sure.
No, Cap King is overrated.
Overrated,
What the
sorry,
fuck?
overrated.
Why do people like him?
No, nobody said that he actually is underrated. I think it was just a meme.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Baited.
I know you
Alright,
really
and
hate Cap King. Jeez,
Alright, who's underrated?
Oh, I forgot
Sean Boy. Yeah, people don't talk
I think
about
I think
how great
Fruby I
Sean
think
is.
Fruby is underrated. She like single-handedly defeated
Wait, what?
defeated Karma and
I think
Abra
the
at Australia.
obsession with Fruby's a little
He-
freaky.
She destroyed them, man. That's fucking
Never mind. Yeah, Ruby's the answer to this question. Now
Did
we
someone
should
just say
probably move on.
Marwin?
Marwin is the most underrated. You're all sleeping.
Marluz.
Marluz.
Marluz?
Marluz. Fuck SKSC. Gang gang.
No, SKSC's they're
Alright,
good.
let's-
They're good lads. And
Don't make
Ruby.
me and Sean release the diss track. Don't make us do it.
Let's scroll through and
I
find
think,
someone.
but to be honest though, like really being honest, I think Paulo, like a lot of people talk down on Paulo,
Oh no.
but
He's consistent.
he's very consistent.
He's
and, like,
consistently
He
shitty
would
at the
be
game.
respected so much more if he weren't spouting so much shit.
as a player though, as a player.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think he's just
Oh,
a
yeah.
huge troll, dude. I don't think he's
No,
serious.
he's not intelligent enough to be a troll.
I think that's wrong, dude.
Dude, if he was a
he
troll,
said some troll things that were very
if he
You have
was
to
obvious.
be
a troll,
intelligent
this is
enough.
the biggest long con ever, dude.
He's a troll. Like, maybe not about everything, but he is a troll about some things.
Are you saying that you have to be intelligent to be a troll?
You have to be above 40 IQ, yeah.
No, because AJ, like, you have
I mean,
to
you clearly
know-
have a bias against Cap King and Paul.
What?
AJ,
It's
you
not
have
biased.
to like know that you're
It-
like pretending
I don't
to
know,
be
dude.
stupid.
It's
I-
criticism.
I do
That's
think
like
so...
that's like very borderline. Like almost everybody
Criticism.
can.
Oh no. Sorry, it's like he's not self-aware, so like he doesn't know he's being stupid.
Exactly.
I-
Yeah.
What
it's
do you mean he's
delusional.
not self-aware? Okay,
Dude,
let's just not.
I don't know. That's
Jesus.
actually it's so true what AJ said. If he didn't claim he'd get all these records, people would just say, "Oh, he's just a really consistent player."
I think he
Yeah.
has to be trolling about the cooking one.
I don't know. I
Well,
think
There's
it's
no
just
way
very-
you
I
can
think
honestly
he's not
expect to
trolling
get
about
cooking
any
in
of it.
9
No,
days.
he's just very fucking retarded, man. I'm sorry. That's my opinion.
What if he got a fat stack of wines and just never like, like
Good
take off
point.
the bank pin?
Yeah, he's not cooking and storing the XP. He logged out for all the days before. That's what he's gonna say.
Could happen.
Well,
Yeah.
then he has what, like 90 mil on a day, and then people are like, "Yeah, that's definitely not stored."
I
yeah.
have to give an extra special shout out to
Don't
the
say
number
4.
one,
Don't say
the
Brent.
No.
the number one current top magic
Magician?
No.
day
Number
No!
one magician,
No!
Brent.
and month.
Brent
Day
is the
and
best
month.
magician in RuneScape.
The best
4.
magician in RuneScape. The
best
number one
magical
day,
girl?
the number one week, and the number one month.
Oh, does he have the number 1 6 hour?
Mr. 4.
Mr. 4.
Mr. Wizard, maximum magician.
Okay. Next question.
Barrage those monkeys 4.
If you could
Oh.
steal one person from another clan, who would you steal?
No. If you could steal one person from each clan, Exis, Omnia, and
Oh,
SKSC.
that's good.
Oh shit.
And I guess,
Oh fuck.
yeah, we'll put Solace in there, I guess. Or no.
What?
I was gonna say for
oh, I
Dukami,
guess
but like,
Dukami can switch.
Yeah, yeah.
Omnia
yeah,
for
Dukami
Solace.
can
yeah.
switch. Yeah, okay.
I want Thurko.
I would say
yeah, we're taking Thurko, dude.
Ardinio, Thurko, and probably Razor.
I don't even know who's in
Ooh.
Omnia.
I'd
I'd
take
probably-
Zoidberg. He seems nice. And from Omnia, let me see. Probably Harry.
Wait,
and
you
then
going off
SKSC,
personality?
definitely
Both,
Aaron.
both.
It's just whatever you
A
want.
player you want in your clan, because
Got it.
personality can improve your clan environment too.
Aaron
right?
can't be in Solace, that's the problem, because he doesn't have EHP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
See,
that's who I would steal.
Or Brid skills.
I see. Like, I think our environment's really good, so I wouldn't mind having our numbers increased.
Oh, yeah.
The thing
I
is,
would only
mean,
want
True.
people who could potentially be like part of the boys to join. Like if I were to like pick anyone to snipe, and that's why, like that's my reasoning behind those 3.
What
Yeah.
did you say again?
I said Harry, Zoidberg, and Aaron.
Okay.
Who's Aaron?
He's an SKSC.
EREN. He's an SKSC
He's the one
player.
talking in the chat right now, I think.
A really toxic Brid.
I'm
and he
not reading
sucks
the
too.
chat.
Oh,
Toxin.
I'd maybe say Thurko, Bront, and well, the Omnia one's tough. There's a lot of choices.
maybe Dookie.
I don't know. I don't really like Duke, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I guess Ardino's a safe pick.
Omar.
Oh, dude, I would pick Omar. Yeah.
Oh, you destroy the clan.
That's fine.
Just take
Yeah,
all
oh,
the
yeah.
leaders. Take Randalicious,
The
Omar,
weak should
and
fear the strong.
Oh, yeah. I
And
take
no,
Randy.
Rousey.
Yeah, for sure. I
Take
think
Rousey? Oh,
Randy,
just to destroy
Rousey-
the clans.
yeah,
okay.
destroy all
no,
clans.
No.
Yeah,
Randy,
Randy. Just
Vicky.
to see what
Randy
happens to
Fruby.
Hexes.
Randy
Yeah,
Fruby,
Fruby.
and Omar.
Alright, I'd probably either
Solace
take
Randy.
AJ or Ray for Solace. Either Razor or Brunt for Hexes. And what's the other clan? SKSC.
You can choose not to steal anyone from them if you want. If you think it'll...
SKSC's
your
blessed to
team
be in this
worse.
conversation,
yeah,
by
they
the way.
need the players they've got.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Hell, I'd give SKSC a player.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. I'd give them Salami or Wanna Quit. I feel. I'm
Oh,
feeling
give them
generous
Wanna
today.
Quit.
Give them the
Wait,
group.
don't give
We're
them
not
Wanna
giving them
Quit.
salami.
Even in
Salami's the
SKSC,
mascot.
they're still dead weight.
Nick, wanna quit? Wanna quit is the heart and soul of the game.
How can you say that about your own clan
They're
members?
in your clan, AJ.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
god.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, he says.
Jesus. I'm just
That's
glad Vija.
fucking brutal.
This
Can we
next
go
question
leader?
is stupid.
I think
This
I
is
think
a great
SKC could be
question.
blessed by Invija
What is
move.
the
The
next
next
question?
question is amazing.
Ugh,
Whose man's added this question?
I really want to know.
I don't
who
want to
asked
say it. Someone else say it.
Okay.
If you were to do meth with a wizard, what would be your meth with a wizard?
Yeah.
With a
Four?
magician, if you will.
Why am I doing meth with 4?
If you were to do meth with a
I'd love
wizard,
to do
what
meth
would be
with
your
4.
3 wishes?
But why do you get 3 wishes?
Because the wizard gives you 3 wishes.
Wait. Do you
Meth
have
has
to
that
do?
effect on people.
No. Do you have to do the meth with the wizard to get the 3 wishes?
In
or
this
do you just have to
situation, you do meth with a wizard, and then
It's
you
just-
get 3 wishes.
Yeah, the
So
first
it's a-
part is just an afterthought. It's already happened.
Yeah, you're already on
Okay.
meth.
So it's really just what are your 3 wishes to a methed up wizard?
I just want to say to 4, if you ever come through Canada, we can do meth together.
The
I've
hell?
never
Open
done meth, but I'd
invitation.
be down if you're here.
Fucked.
3 wishes.
I don't.
I think my only wish is just to not have done meth with a wizard.
That
Yeah.
counts. But then you lose your other 2 wishes.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Meth,
I wish
sounds
for
pretty
world peace.
pedophilic.
Wait, who's the wizard?
I think I wish
Four.
for.
It's Brent.
It's Brent.
Brent is the
Brent
supplier.
is the wizard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I think
how
I'd
do we
probably
know
wish
that
for,
Brent is
like,
the wizard?
I'd probably wish for a cool like $4,000 a week, scaling with inflation for the rest of my life.
Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
Can I just get like
Uh,
a small installment of money?
A better
every week?
PC. No, sorry. Immunity from death from meth, and more meth.
What kind of idiot gets? You almost wish for a computer when you're already getting money.
Yeah,
Number
that's true. I
1,
forgot about
more
that.
meth. Number 2, immunity from meth.
Number 3, more meth.
Number
Can I
3,
wish for more wishes?
Number 3 is
No.
to take away all of Lee Snick's Castle Wars items and tickets.
Oh,
Oh,
That's a great wish.
that's just rude. That's a kick in the pants.
Oh, this question should.
Okay.
Only earned gold Castle Wars.
All right.
Yep.
Last question. All right.
Last question.
You can say it, AJ.
Favorite
go.
favorite anime and why?
I have to go with
Right.
Samurai Champloo on this one. Just a classic short anime, very nice vibe.
Oh, the question was updated.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh yeah, I forgot that was an anime.
He was an anime.
Probably say Code Geass or Steins Gate.
Since it's the only anime I've really watched, I'd say Fate Stay in the Night, and I like
Heck
it.
yeah.
I liked
liked
it's
it a
a
lot.
little like underground indie one. It's called Camp Laszlo. Used to really
Oh,
watch
that's
that one a
fucking
lot.
Sick.
That
Also,
show.
shout out to Avatar. That's a great anime.
Avatar is not an anime.
Yes, it is.
Is
No, it's
Avatar
not.
really
It's not
anime?
Japanese, so it's not an anime.
It's anime.
Baited.
It doesn't count as anime if it's not Japanese. Anime is Japanese cartoons. Get
Oh,
fucked.
what's that other really good
Cleared.
anime?
Wanna
Hey,
know?
Futurama.
Futurama's good, yeah.
American
anime.
Dad is the best
The
American cartoon.
Simpsons. Akame ga Kill was good as well.
You watch
Is that Kill the Kill?
Yeah,
Akame ga Kill. Oh no,
What's the
it's like
difference?
sword killing. killing with a sword
I've heard
or
of
a
that
blade,
show.
something like that.
I didn't know you watched anime, Duke.
I mean, I told you before this started, my name is like mainly based off some anime chick.
I thought only Solace members watched anime.
No, Hexus has the highest ranked weeaboos in the game.
Yeah, but
Oh,
soon,
yeah.
after Frozen watches anime, we'll be 100% weeb.
I can
That's true.
convert him.
Hexus is already 100% weeb though.
Clayton?
Oh, I don't know.
I
If
think Clayton
matches
is a
it.
closet weeaboo.
Kind of
Yeah,
forget
but
that Clayton
not there
exists
yet.
sometimes.
The closeted ones are always the freaks. He probably likes boat girls.
Omnia only has one. Only Omar is a weeb.
Yeah, I like Boat Girl.
Japanese naval warship girls.
Even though
Alright.
Boat Girl is in terrible quality.
Are we done with this question?
Yeah, I guess
think
Are we
we're
done
so.
with this?
done
Are we
with
done
the
with this
podcast.
podcast?
Yeah, we're done with the podcast. So, yeah, since
Shoutouts?
you want to do shout out.
Shout out to Leafsnick. I know he can't be here, but good friend, great guy.
Wait a second.
Shout out Kudos 95.
Shout out to Wanna Quit and Slummy X. You're my boys, right?
You know
I
you
have
like
to give
dead
I have to
wet
give a-
boys.
Right after you shit on them.
For all the shit he's
Yeah,
received,
no
I'm gonna
hard
have
feelings,
to-
guys. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
Shout
have
out
to give a shout
to
out
Ray
to
and Frozen Day for not supporting their clan.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one. I'm gonna have to give a shout out to Thurko for all the shit he's endured and for having a better Hunter 6-hour than Ray.
And thanks to Dukami for coming on. Thanks for being an Omnia representative.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Represent.
And since the stream died halfway through, I'm probably gonna upload this as a 2-part podcast to
Just
YouTube.
edit it together, man.
Ooh.
Well, no,
Fucking.
I don't know
You
if I
got-
can do that. To be
You
honest.
can do it with Windows Movie Maker. I'll teach you.
Oh, okay. I have to put it
Come
because
on,
I
man,
because
you
I
have to put-
export.
You have to
The thing
drop
is,
the two files in there, and that's
what,
it.
yeah, I
two
export them
1
to
hour-long clips
YouTube
together.
via Twitch, so that's I don't really have access to the
Oh.
file. That's
Okay.
Oh, anyway,
no, you
that'll be
should've-
good.
Yeah, wait, we can talk about this later.
I guess it's not that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
But yeah, so yeah, well, it's still I'd still expect the podcast on YouTube regardless. I'll figure out how to do it, and yeah, next podcast will probably be the same-ish time frame from the first one and this one of the season 2. So approximately a month, maybe.
You want to link the
extra.
question submission?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and I'll link that for sure. I'll might as well do it in the chat, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll
what
do
I
it
mean, too.
right quick. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and see you on the next podcast.
We have 73 viewers right now, by the way. Joy.
Borg, see you next
Smork.
time, guys.
Say your goodbyes.
Bye.
Keep friggin' crap up and make some mother friggin' gains.
Shout out to all my fans.
Leaf
Good
Snake
night.
boosted his Castle Wars items.